Hello guys and welcome back to the Fat Cat Caravan. Now I'm doing something today which I kind of gave up on because the graphics were just so bad on this game, and even when you're using like performance mode, it was just terrible. The floor looked like it was just carpeted. It was really bad artifacting going on. The GPS, there was so much things wrong with it. I kind of just lost interest. But we've had a patch today, dudes. All right, so I'm just gonna let you know this is patch number. Let me see, patch number 16 on the PS5, but this is also patch number 9 on the Xbox Series XS, whatever. We're going to try it out and see the improvements. Now, there is a whole load of improvements here. The list is as long as my legs, I'm telling you, man. It goes on for days, man. Yes, I'm 6'5". But yeah, bug fixes and optimizations, there's loads, man. So what I'm going to do is link these patch notes in the description. Right, so I will address a couple of things in these patch notes just real quick, because it is a long list, like I say, but the ones that are important to me are definitely these ones here. Project migrated to Unreal 5.4, which helped resolve a number of old issues. So the whole game's been moved to new engine, new updated Unreal 5.4, so it's like as new as it gets, man, as shiny as it gets. So I'm hoping that will solve a lot of things. One of the other ones was this one right here. Improved performance across all visual modes. All visual modes. That means like performance and fidelity. So I want to be checking out those today. Regarding bug fixes, updated headlight lighting. Right, this one's very good for us PS5 players. So PS5 navigation now mirrors Xbox platforms for better accuracy and visualization. So that's one I'm really glad for, because the GPS on the PS5 is all over the place, man. Like, it's so bad. Do I go left? Do I go right? It's a nightmare, but I'm glad that's fixed. So looking at it, a lot of these gripes of mine have been fixed. So we're going to check it out now, right? So with all that said and done, without further ado, let's just continue on with the story. Yeah, let's go. Okay, right. So I've switched back to performance mode just to see, like, you know, how well it's going to perform. Right, we've got sleep here, have we? And the rain, apparently, hoping the rain's been improved. Let's get back inside the cab and let's see if we can see rain. Can we see rain now? Right, there's no rain hitting the windscreen. We've got some dribbling down the sides there, but right, one second.
It's fine.
1 second, stop, pause that a minute. Options, let's have a look. So display, I just want to check this out together with you guys. So right, we're on performance mode now. So we should be hitting 60, and it's not to look so bad. I've got the VSync on, HDR's on, that's fine. I will say one thing, this game, no other game does this, but this game messes with my telly settings as well. It kind of, when I say messes with it, just turns on HDR on and off constantly, which is really weird. Not constantly, but when I boot up the game for the first time, it does that thing. If I connect a PC to it, it's hard to explain, but it kind of turns on HDR on afterwards, and then when you come off of it, it turns it back on. It's really weird. I can't explain what I mean, but anyway, this game does it. No other game does it, but it's just weird. And it toggles my game mode for my TV as well, because I've got game mode, obviously. I have it turned on all the time, but it's like it turns it on and off. Weird. Anyway, right, Fidelity. We'll leave performance for now and see what happens. Like I say, I wanted to like this game, but it was just it looked so shabby that I just couldn't, you know what I mean? Right, let's resume, and I'll keep quiet now.
Apart from my mother, you might be the only person I'd want to talk to about him. Tell me a cool memory of him. Something my mom doesn't even know.
Your father was smoking and he went, "Look at that guy over there staring at me." And then that guy gets up and heads to our way. He introduced himself and straight away said that he'd love to give your father a minor role in his next movie. Your dad froze for a moment. It's not every day that a popular film director comes up to you and offers you a role.
And then what happened?
Your father asked him what made him think he'd be right for the part, and Ted Scott, I believe his name was, said he was perfect for the opening scene, a wedding. He just liked how your dad was smoking and sipping from his glass. Of course, he must have liked his looks too. I think he got like $150 for that part.
I didn't know the details. That short scene is the only video I have of him. He almost landed a career in the movies, huh?
I don't know about that. He never got a single line of dialogue.
Yeah, I was just kidding around. But cool story. Thanks.
You got it. I can tell you more stories if you want.
Sure, later on. I never started smoking myself.
Good for you.
Right, thank God for that. More bloody hell, that guy can chat, man. Well, this is performance mode we're on right now, guys. And I have to say, it's not very, yeah, it's definitely not 60, 100%. It must be trying to target 60, but yeah, the lighting's a lot better. It doesn't seem as dark. And guess what? From what I can see, it looks like the road's a bit better now, like still got a bit of that furriness going on, but it's not as noticeable. But yeah, we'll carry on. We'll do the episode and see how we go. I might switch back to Fidelity just to see, because this 60. In fact, hold on, the steering is really weird. I might just switch back to Fidelity now because it's not even hitting 60, not even close. So let's just pause it there then. Let's just switch back to 30. I'd rather have a solid 30 than an inconsistent 60 any day. So yeah, we're going to switch back. Right, okay, that's all done now then. Let's have a look. Wow, there's a massive stop there. There was a massive pause. Yeah, it looks a lot better. Straight away you can see the 4K, but my God, is it slow. Yeah, it's... God, it's such a shame, man. Wow, it's so slow and bad. Yeah, it's still bad. It's still... Oh my God, it's still bad. Still terrible, in fact. I was really hoping... Do you know what? Well, I hate the steering in this game. There's something about it. It's like it's... I can't explain it to you guys, man. It's nothing to do with the sensitivity. It's like when you turn, it's fine, like precise, and then it just jolts left and right. But yeah, right. Yeah, it's not good, right? Sorry, just... I'm really sorry, guys. I must become a real pain in your ass right now. So we're going to switch back to performance mode because... Yeah, I can't do this. It's like I'm doing 2 frames. It feels like I'm doing like 10 frames a second. So, right, this is the last time I switch it, okay? Wow, wow, whoa. This is massive. It's like it's about a 30-second pause, man. With switches between displays, man. Right, what's going on here? Bloody hell. Yeah, it looks a hell of a lot better like this. Hell of a lot better. That Fidelity mode looks awful, man. Yeah, right, well, this is a positive, definitely. In this mode, in performance mode, it just looks better straight away. Even though it's not 4K, but I can't explain it, man. It just looks night and day, man. Right, I'm trying to keep an eye on the GPS as well to see if that's kind of updating. Yeah, it's definitely smoother than that Fidelity, obviously because it's 30, but it's not 30, it's about 10, man, it feels like. Okay. Alright, well, we'll see how it goes. I'll keep my mouth shut now then. I won't interfere no more, and we'll just play it through, alright, guys? man, how long were those traffic lights? I was sitting for like 5 minutes. Yeah, look at them. The AI is just, it's like Autobahn, man. Look, what are you doing? Could you drive any slower, dude? My God. Yeah, the artifact on the road, one thing that really annoyed me, like I said, is it was really prominent. You can still see it a bit. It's like it's slightly got better. But yeah, this game is overall is just terrible. It's really terrible. And I think when Alaskan Road comes out, I've got a feeling these guys are going to have serious competition, because that doesn't look half as bad as this game looks. And it's got a bigger map as well, so we will see. Yeah, I can't see. I'll be honest, guys. I'll do this episode for you today, but I can't. It's really. It's not good at all. It hasn't really improved. I was kind of hoping. I was really hoping this would be the one. You know, Unreal 5.4, whatever. I mean, I've played some Unreal 4 games that are just 10 times better than this. I just don't understand it. It's either these guys don't understand how to use the engine or something. I don't know, man. Because it just looks terrible. How can this look worse than an Unreal 4 game? Do you know what I mean, though? I'm not being funny. Like, I want to like it. I love my trucking games, and I want to like it, but... Right, we need some fuel, so I'm going to just quickly pop in here, man. It's just so shabby, and the AI... Remember, guys, the AI has been improved as well, remember? But they take so long to move and stuff, man. They just get in your way still. Right, right. You can see, okay, look, I'm not being totally out of order or anything. I'm not just dissing on the game for the sake of it. I'm definitely not, man, because like I said, I do want to like this, but it's slightly been improved. Not to the point where I was getting really happy thinking it's going to be, you know, oh, brilliant, you know, totally night and day. Right, let's turn the engine on. Let's get this beast going. Well, at least the navigation's working. That's one bonus. I think because it just, for me, okay, simulation games is all about immersion, right? And I want to be immersed. I want to believe these things are happening around me, yeah? But when you see drivers... Oh, yeah, this way, yeah. When you see drivers acting like they do, right? It just kind of... It really breaks the immersion. It really does, man. And they're driving so slowly and stuff, and doing such silly things like driving into barriers and that. You just think, oh my God, you know, it does break it. But yeah, this mode, I think this mode is 1080p. I do believe so. Maybe someone correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but the performance mode is definitely different from the Fidelity mode, which I'm assuming is 1080 and 4K, isn't it? It could be 2K, I don't know, this mode. I'm not too sure. It might be 2K. It might be 2K 60 rather than... Oh, lights, there you go. So I'm driving no lights on. I mean, let's talk about the positives, right? It's definitely been improved. It's a lot better than what it was. That's for sure. That's definite. It's a lot better than the first American. Sorry, not the first American Dream. The first truck driver game. By far, a lot better than that game. Is it as good as On the Road? I want to say no. I want to say no. It's not as good as On the Road, man. I'll be honest. I'll be honest. Yeah, but just driving this now, I prefer this mode, yeah. I definitely prefer this mode. The road is a lot better. The road, you don't understand, guys, the road was really bad. Well, you do understand, because if you've played it, you know what I mean, but it was like you're driving on carpet, but it's a lot better now. Given a good play test now, but again, it's not like it's a standout wow trucking game. It's not a must own. That's what I'm trying to say, I guess. Sorry for my dog snoring. She's just snoring away. I like the horses though. You see that horse in the film? Oh, that's cool. Look, that is cool. That's a nice little touch. Yeah, it's a lot better. I mean, at the start when I put the fidelity mode on, I just think if you don't play in fidelity mode, you'll have a better time. Definitely, just get rid of it because 30 frames. I mean, it says it's 30 frames, but it's more like 12. And yeah, this is a much better. Right, this is a much better mode to play in. I can't lie. This is kind of good now. Yeah, this is kind of good. Playing this mode is definitely a lot smoother. This is more like 50 frames at least. Yeah, this is not too bad. And like I said, the GPS has been fixed, which is one of my major gripes. So I'm glad for that. Maybe I was a little bit too hard at the start. Yeah, definitely was. The rain. Okay, so about the rain, that's not hitting the windows, as you saw. That's kind of just dribbling down the side window for some reason. But yeah, the rain is still not working. I don't know why so many games have a problem. Trains in World does rain really well. Like, really well. It's like so good. But this game, like most other games like Fernbus, this game just can't seem to do the rain properly, you know? And it's all the same engine as well. It's really weird. But anyway, I sound like I'm moaning more than I'm actually picking this up, and I'm moaning a lot, and you know, it is an improvement. That's the main thing. Is it enough to pull me back in? I just don't know yet. I don't know. I'll have to, like I say, play a bit more first. And then we've got Alaskan just around the corner. 11th of July. That's not far off now, guys, as well. So we'll have to see how that turns out as well. I'm hoping it'll be good anyway, you know what I mean? Right, let's put the old handbrake on. There we go. Yeah, so it's actually pretty good, actually. I can't lie. It's actually good in this mode, yeah. Definitely is a lot better. I'll give it that. A lot better. It's all cleaned up. You can see, as Mr. CGD, Mr. Lee was saying to me, it is night and day, and I can say now, actually, do you know what? In this mode, it is night and day, yeah. In performance mode, it is definitely a lot better. A lot better. I'm having a smoother time of it. These traffic lights do take quite a while, though. Alright guys, well I'm going to just carry on with this episode now. I ain't going to really talk much for it now, but yeah, try it out for yourself. If you own Truck Driver, the American Dream, and you want to just kind of see the improvements for yourself, I'd say at least give it a try. Because I wasn't going to. Like I say, if it weren't for Mr. Lee, Mr. CGD, like kind of egging me on, I wouldn't have gone back to this, I can't lie. But yeah. All I say is, guys, give it a try for yourself, see what you think. I might continue to play this for the channel, actually. I might do it on this mode. I might do. Alright, so that's enough from me and my dogs snoring as well. I'll keep quiet and we'll just finish this episode, shall we, guys? So yeah, you won't have to hear me rabbiting on anymore. So yeah, I'll see you in a minute. Sorry, I'm back. I know I said I wouldn't speak, but where's all the traffic? Just one thing I've noticed. Where is all the traffic? Is that why it's moving so smooth? We've got one truck in front of us. That's about it. There's no other traffic on the road. Have they just removed all the traffic? Right, guys, doesn't stop here. Look, you notice this. Look, turn on my head. Light, dark, pitch black, daylight, pitch black, daylight. What is that about? What is going on there, man? So odd, man. So odd. I don't know what this game, man. It's, yeah, it's slightly improved, but anyway, let's just pull in here and then we'll talk more, right? All right, guys, let's just pause it there. Yeah, I think I'm done. I don't think I can play this no more. No more. Yes, it has been improved. Yes, the performance mode is a lot better to play, but there's still, as soon as I start playing it, as soon as little things like when I'm holding accelerator, I can't then hold down the square button for the cruise control. I've got to let go of the speed and then press it. Little things, man. It feels like I'm playing an arcade game. It doesn't even, in fact, it doesn't feel as good as an arcade game. In fact, the Sega, the only thing I can compare it to, Sega 18-wheeler, feels amazing, like absolutely amazing. But that's a different story. But so it's kind of trapped between arcade and simulation. It's not even simulation. I shouldn't say that because it's not simulation. I'll be honest. When I'm driving this truck, it doesn't feel like a truck. The steering's well off. This, like I say, the steering is totally off. The acceleration, you can't go more than 50 in this truck, right? And that's just a gameplay choice to make the map feel bigger. So they're limiting you to 50 kind of thing. It just doesn't feel like a trucking game. Fernbus, when I get into Fernbus, I feel like that's proper simulation. I feel like I'm actually the bus. When I'm in this thing, it just feels like I'm playing like I don't know, a truck for kids. A game's been designed for kids almost. Does that make sense? I don't know. Right, I'm not shitting on this update. I'm not shitting on the game. The game, I think, is just not for me. It's just not for me. There's a reason I didn't get this in the first time round, and I think after playing this now, it doesn't feel like a trucking game. I don't feel like I'm driving a truck. It doesn't feel like a trucking game. It doesn't feel remotely trucking. But yeah, I'm going to just leave this video there, guys. I think I'm kind of done with this. Alaskan Road, like I say, is just around the corner, 11th of July. I'm going to jump on that definitely because I like the whole interactions with your truck and all that, maintaining your truck. It just looks like a better game. It looks like a game I'd enjoy more than this one. Again, I'm really sorry. It's just this game is not for me. That's all. I've tried it again after the update. Got excited. Unreal 5.4. I mean, again, like Unreal 5.4. That's got to be the newest. To me, that sounds like it's going to be the newest, newest and greatest version of Unreal. It's terrible. It's terrible. I mean, if we're going to compare like engines, Fernbus feels way better. Just straight away, Fernbus feels way better. And I can't lie, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say, like, On the Road is a better trucking experience. That feels like, On the Road, when I get in that, it feels like I'm driving a truck. It does. As bad as, no, it's a bad game, whatever. It's not a great game either, but it feels way better than this. Yeah. This is an arcade game with a hint of this, hint of that. And I don't think there's no direction. I don't think they know where they're going with this game. You either going simulation or you're going just arcade. If you're going arcade, then you need to make it much more responsive and more arcadey. But that's my feelings with this right now. Like I say, guys, you try it for yourselves. The patch is out there now. Try it. If you like it, props to you, man. But I just can't get on with it myself. I just can't. But all right. So this is my last go of this now. I'm just going to leave this episode there, right, guys? And I hope you enjoyed it, despite my ranting. It had to be said, though. I'm sorry, it had to be said, man. But yeah, I'll see you on the next video, guys. All right, take care. And if you wouldn't mind helping out the algorithm of mine, like and subscribe, that'd be amazing. But yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Take care.